YouTube world. I've been sitting here for 5 minutes now trying to position the camera because I wanted to make sure that I was comfortable this time around. We are today Sunday, October 6th, 2019. I would have loved to show you the sunshine, but I don't want to mess up the camera. But it's a beautiful, very, 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 very sunny day and a pretty hot day over here in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I am sipping on a little liquor. See, that's the beauty of working with artists. Actually, my god sister makes this, so this is my second bottle because about 2 weeks and a half ago, she prepared a liquor that was made with oranges, grenadine. I'll write the name for you in English, and she gave me a huge bottle. I tore it up in 3 days. So this one, she made it and she gave it to me yesterday. So I've been sipping on it since last night because it's been pouring outside. Like at night, it's not really it doesn't get really cold, but just cool enough, like nice enough, cool enough. And I sleep in a room where kind of like I can feel the wind come. And I have a little bit, I have just a little bit of this because this has a lot of alcohol in it. But I also drink ginger tea. I love the ginger tea. It helps me relax and puts me to sleep like a baby. So today we're going to have two topic discussions, but I was in the mood to kind of like talk to you guys. I think it's the sunshine. I'm addicted to the sunshine. Like, it's so funny. Like, I'm really addicted to the weather, meaning like my mood swings and my mood varies based on the weather. So it's great to see that we are having like a very, very good weather here in Port-au-Prince. It's pretty hot. I have my little fan on. My mom flew out. I missed her. It's so funny how like, so I was supposed to film for you guys. Like my intention were to film for you guys like Thursday and Friday, but Friday, her presence in this house. And I was like, her presence in the house Friday was so terrible. I just couldn't film. I was like, Mom, no. Like, so I didn't do that. And then yesterday she was leaving and I cried. Like, we all cried in the house. I cried. And she's only gone for a few days. Plus, I know that hopefully she's going to bring my clothes, my shoes, and all the like belongings that I forgot. And my parents are pretty upset. Like, my entire family, they look at me sideways like, why can't you just leave? Huh? Pukiso papati. So fella. I don't want to go because I have a bad like the way, like, they travel because they have work, you understand. I schedule my work, so they can travel and they can say, okay, they have to come back to Haiti for work. I don't. This is one of the reasons when I come to Haiti, it's okay for me to stay as long as I want to. And when I also go back to the States, sometimes just work opportunities come forward, or I happen to want to do other things and I don't come back. You understand? So, and, I don't know. I haven't really, I don't feel like it. Like, my sister brought my stuff for me. Mom bought stuff. Hopefully she's going to bring the remaining of the stuff for me. And I'm gonna go shopping Tuesday. I was planning on bringing you guys with me on the little shopping thing because my shopping is twofold, meaning what are we here? We are at 4 minutes. Okay, it's not gonna be too long. So my shopping is twofold. The first fold for my shopping is to buy clothes, but it's also to assess the market because someone wrote to me and I kind of like had some work to do for a contractor, and I'm doing it a very different way. So my shopping is definitely twofold. My haircut is absolutely, it's like, let me see if I can turn around so I can show you my haircut. Like, you gotta go to my Instagram page. It's like a mohawk. It's like, let me see, but different than the ones that I had before. Can you see? Do you see? It's so weird to film for you because the house to our right is empty, like they're trying to sell it. But the guy who is like taking care of that, sometimes he has people around, and I never know when he does. So I never know like if people are not looking at me through their windows and asking themselves. It's so weird, like when you talk on the camera and you know what you're doing, but other people don't really know what you're doing, and they're like, is she okay? Anyways, so for today, we're going to talk about the remaining of the topic discussions related to this chaos here that is happening in Haiti. And it's so funny. I want to tell you guys something. So yesterday I go to the barber shop, right? So for the weekend was pretty uneventful here in Port-au-Prince. It was pretty quiet. People went about their day. When did I go out? I went out on Saturday, and I actually went out on the afternoon because I told you on the last videos that I made for you, like everything was closed last week, like around 3 p.m. But this time around, Saturday, I went out, and it was yesterday. I went out, and it was like 3 p.m. And I came back home. It must have been like 5. People were still outside on the streets. Excuse me. I don't like to drink and talk. I don't like that. I like to sip. Like when I'm having coffee, quietness, sip on my coffee. It's my time, my mental time. And when I'm sipping on some alcohol, quietness. Wine, quietness. I'm a little weird. But anyways, guys, okay, so let's talk. So yesterday I go to so I go for my cut. You guys know that I usually go during the week, but me and my barber, we've been like trying to coordinate because of the fact that the way the country is. So I ended up going yesterday. So yesterday there was a lot more people at the barber shop, and their TV was on the news station, but not the American news station, kind of like RFI, which is like Radio France Internationale, where you get the news from pretty much around the globe. So I was paying attention to the news, and as I was paying attention to the news, I was seeing that Afghanistan was going crazy. I was seeing that there was war in Sudan, South Sudan. I was looking at it looks like Democratic Republic du Congo is also going through a little bit of chaos. Of course, unfortunately, Syria is going through a lot of crap, and I see what's going on in the US. I do see what's going on in the US. So as I was looking at all these like craziness, I was telling myself, I was just saying to myself, interesting. Like we're not so bad over here in Haiti. That's what I was thinking to myself. I was looking at the news and I was like, you know what? Considering what's going on worldwide, Haiti is not so bad. So that's what I was thinking to myself. And of course, the majority of the men who were like here at the barbershop, they were talking to themselves, but they were talking about the craziness in Haiti. I mean, Haiti, what's going on really outside of the manifestation is the fact that you don't have the basics. So you don't have any gas. So you have to kind of like make sure that you get gas, and you bring gallons, and also kind of like water, just kind of like the basic water, electricity, things that could things that do stop the flow of the things of the country. But when you look at Haiti and when you look at what's going on worldwide, Haiti is not so bad. It's really, and it's so funny because that's probably why this morning I was like, I said to myself, well, at least you don't have to deal with the racism in the States. At least you don't have to deal with the madness that's going on, police brutality and all these things. Pretty much, if you stay out of it and you understand what's going on, like the behind the scene of what's going on. Excuse me. I mean, pretty much, give me a second, guy. Sorry, there was a car that kind of like stopped right in front of the house. So pretty much if you understand the behind the scene of the world, I mean, and you live in a place like Haiti, you do realize like things are not as bad as they seem. Especially if what, again, like I said, the curtains, what's going on behind. So as I was saying it, and then there was a man that came, an older man, who came to get a haircut. I'm gonna guess that he must be in his 60s. Very relaxed older man, understanding exactly what's going on in the world. And he spoke out loud what I was thinking inside, because I told you the majority of these guys were talking about, what's going on here in Haiti. And then he pretty much pointed out the fact that, things are not that bad. He pretty much pointed that out. So this to say that, I mean, anyways, let's get to the topic discussions, because what are we on? We are at 10 minutes. We'll get to the topic discussions of the day. And probably, if I feel like it today, we'll do a little vlogging. If we don't do the vlogging for today, what we'll do kind of like, you know, something else. Okay. So for today, we're going to talk about, I'm sorry, I was looking at which topic discussions. So for today, we're going to do the part 3 of Haiti Peyi. So we're going to talk about how are the Haitians holding up in the country. I wanted to kind of like talk about that. So we'll read what I say, and if I feel like we need to dissect, we'll dissect. So I said, how are the Haitians holding up? Haiti Peyi part 3. Excuse me. So I said, is this a distraction? I think this is a distraction, because actually when I go back and I edit my videos, I always feel like the wind that I use for this kind of like blurs out the sound for the video, right? So hold on, give me a second. Okay. So I said the Haitians are holding up pretty good. The diaspora is helping keep the money flow. Many use the situation to raise their services and their fees. That is the truth, because I feel like people in Haiti, I mean, I'm not going to say that we're not undergoing a crisis. We are. So most definitely people who are sending money to Haiti are helping some people stay afloat. It is. I'm not going to say that. Oh no, I'm not going to say that. It costs freaking 93 good for an American dollar. So you understand the gravity of the situation. So the diaspora, the money that is coming into the country for the people who are here in Haiti, is most definitely helping us stay afloat. So when I said that many use the situations to raise their fees and services, you guys know that I have a personal driver. I understand the crisis. So his fees has risen up. Even if I were not to take, the gas money is a lot more expensive. People are using the situation to their own advantages, right? So now I said, oh, excuse me. Let me put my notebook in front of me. So I said food cost changes by the day. I think I mentioned this before in some of my videos, where I would tell you that, let's say that you wanted to go to the supermarket. If you go to the supermarket and you see something that you like, I suggest that, well, you guys are not here, but people do get it, because the reality is you could go the morning, the price is one, and then you go tomorrow and it's more. So you might as well get it. So I said, still, la vie continue. Women still expect their monies, and men willing to do whatever to keep a smile on their many girlfriends. That's the same. That's the thing. It's so funny. Like, I can speak on states of in the north side of the U.S. Massachusetts is not really a state where men spend money on women, unless you live in the outskirts of Massachusetts. People in Massachusetts are more into their work, but Haiti is very different. And we're not going to get into it right now, but maybe like I'll try to tie it in like in a different video for you guys. Because the reality is, a woman in Haiti, it does not matter the crisis, she is a kept woman. If you understand the meaning of a kept woman, meaning that in Haiti, women, their nails, their hair, their shopping spree, this is always taken care of. If you are a man and you cannot do these things for a Haitian woman, you're not going to be able, you're not going to have a woman. That is the truth. Okay, remember how I told you that these girls were going into the supermarket looking fly, like I don't know why? That's the reality. So in a country like this, money needs to flow, because how are you going to expect these men to, to court these women? A woman is not going to even give you the time of the day if you don't have a vehicle in Haiti. Shit is not funny for a man in Haiti. A man in Haiti understand that he is a man, like he is a provider. So no money, no love. All right. So then I said, if the Haitians are content with this situation, why should the system change? When has escape ever been a solution? Why do you evacuate an empty land? If they truly wanted change, why would these fake gangsters still be in power? That's how I call them. I call them fake gangsters. So pretty much, this go by all the tomorrow. All the tomorrow there is going to be a manifestation. But I wrote this topic. But to say that, the system is not going to change, I'm going to have to disagree with my own self, because I do see a little bit of resilience. Like, I do see that the population is like, it looks like if they continue like this, actually, you know what? If they continue like this, I'm going to guess like by the end of October, maybe things are actually going to take a different tournure. Who knows? So, who knows? So now let's talk a little bit about the diaspora, because I kind of like wanted to talk about it, not only because I actually have friends, I have relatives in the diaspora, so I just kind of like wanted to mention them. So I say, meanwhile, the diaspora is afraid to visit, let alone invest in the country. Their hard-earned cash stays evaporated in the country that hosts them, and their land sold out by crooked government officials. Hold on. Their children will never know the true beauty of Haiti. My question remains, if Haiti is so poor, why are so many fighting to create this madness? I think this is it for the first topic discussions. We are at 17 minutes. Let me see if I can tie it in with the diaspora. I talked about the diaspora because 2 weeks ago Monday, early in the morning, there is a friend. We're friends. We're friends. We haven't not spoken to each other in a while, but I haven't spoken to anyone in a while. So that friend of mine lives in the U.S. Right? She's good. She's working. She has one child, and she is a homeowner in the States. And I do know that a country like Haiti, she's a go-getter also. So I know that a country like Haiti, she should also invest. I haven't talked to her in years. So I wake up, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I looked at the time and I'm like, I'm gonna give her a call. My mind just went on to her. I did dream some weird dreams, and I called her. She was, of course, she was already up, getting her son ready to be out, dropping him to school and going to work. So we ended up talking because we knew each other at the time when the both of us, we are about the same age. The both of us were in our early 20s when we met each other. I think that I was 23 and she must have been like 24, because we're around the same age. And I remembered that. I remembered how, like, we of course we went into different paths in life. She remained in Haiti, in the States. I came back to Haiti, but also the both of us have the same background, meaning that we didn't go to the same schools in Haiti, but she too went into a very good school in Haiti. So if she were to be in Haiti, we would be in the same status, right? So she's back in the States. I know she's a go-getter. She's someone, like, she has a career, right? But she also does 2 to 3 other jobs, because you understand the lifestyle. Plus she's a Libra, and as a Libra woman, we tend to spend money. We tend to love the good life. So that's a parenthesis. So I called her because I was like, you know what? She just, how you just think about someone? And I said, I need to call her ass, because the reality is she's always been a very good friend to me. Like, if I travel to the States and I need her, she's there. Like, she's gonna give me advice, So, I called her because I was like, what are you doing? I was like, first of all, we just started talking. I was asking her, I was like, Doodle, are you only investing your money in the States? Like, what? Because she has a child. So I was like, what are you leaving behind for your son? I was like, you need to come to Haiti. I said, I think you really need to start investing in Haiti and you need to start investing in your own business. So tell me why, like, we started to talk. We legit talked to each other until she got to work and she stayed on the parking lot talking. And the thing with her is that she had only one problem. She was afraid. She was like, now that you talk to me, knowing that you are in Haiti, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna check it out. But she said, but because I know what kind of news that she do. I listen to the. I don't even listen to the news here in Haiti, so I know what kind of news that she is listening to. I know how the Haitians are thinking over there. But I had to change her mind. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I called her in, because she's still very young. Why would I encourage her to? She's making money. She's making a good amount of money. But a country like the US, you're going to make that money and you're going to spend that money, and it's going to be very challenging for you to invest the money if you don't have the right mindset. Meanwhile, here you are, you don't come from dearth in a country like Haiti. You don't come from poverty. Even if you did, all you have to do is change your mindset and you're going to be able to like dominate a market like this. So I really had to talk to her. And this is why I bring about the diaspora. Unfortunately, my videos, I hope they can spark a little bit of like thought process into people who live abroad. Um, but I'm going to say that I don't think so. I don't think so based on people that I see and how they think. That does not mean that I'm not going to continue to put out these videos because of the fact that it's funny how people write to me all the way from freaking Europe. 2 years ago, there's someone from Sweden who came down to Haiti who told me that they watched my videos and they wanted to come. That person went all the way to the Marie and the Jeremy area because they wanted to check out some stuff that had to do with like fishing stuff, right? Then again in 2017, somebody contacted me from Finland. Guys, it's so funny. Like, I mean, I don't know. I do my part. I do my part, but I'm telling you, this lifestyle, don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you about the opportunities that are here in Haiti. Don't listen to the chaos. The chaos is just a smoke screen. Things are not as bad as they appear to be. Look at this gorgeous sunshine. Like, when it for the fact, like, this is another thing that I'm thinking. Like, I'm so happy that I was able to make a little bit of an investment. Remember, I told you guys that I really wanted to, like, live around the sea. So I really checked that out, and because when you have like there's no better thing like my parents made a great investment because we live in a very very decent area in Haiti. So when the chaos and the madness is happening outside, pretty much we are home and we are pretty much okay. Not pretty much, we are okay. All right, so you need to invest like that. For example, for myself right now, the most beautiful thing would have been for me to be like at sea. You guys know I love the water. So I'm telling you this, and I'm also making these videos because I'm seeing how other people are catching into what I'm saying. I'm seeing how other people are not only catching into what I'm saying, but they also like are taking a route that sadly some of these Asian people are not taking. And the reality is, how much of a good life are you living, especially in a country like Haiti, and not Haiti, the USA? How much of a good life are you living? Who are you fooling? Anyways, I have a second topic discussions that I actually want to talk about. So, thank you for listening and thank you for watching. And stay tuned for my next topic discussions.